Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. For those of you who do not know me, who are new subbies, what it do, y'all? I am your favorite chocolate lifestyle expert, okay? I'm talking everything from relationships to the kitchen and make dresses, outfits, pillows, you name it. That is a trade that I have forgotten, so I need to get back in the game. Oh, she's looking beautiful today. Hello, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you decided to spend time with me today. Y'all, let me show you these leggings, okay? And what? Okay, I'm thick. I don't know. Shout out to y'all who are thick. But check this out, y'all. My whole legging is upset at me. Actually, these are my best friend's leggings that she's never getting back, and she knows she's never gonna get them back. We shop in each other's closets for fun. That's just what we do. So anyway, I have adopted these, and your girl needs to go ahead and sew these back up together because they're my favorite ones. Is anybody else in love with like that one pair of leggings that just gets you there? You know, did you just feel comfortable? Plus, it's quarantine right now. What do I look like wearing jeans? Literally, I'm in sweats right now. All right, so cozy, so comfy. I'm in a long john shirt, for goodness gracious. Like I can't. I tried with the head wrap and the hoops for y'all. That's the best that y'all gonna do. No makeup. Don't have time for those games either. So I'm gonna invite Grandma to help me with my sewing. It's the quarantine. Okay. Have a seat. Comfy. Hi world, this is my grandma, my Gogo. We call her Gogo. Gogo, this is the YouTube world. Say hi.
Hi. Yes.
Okay, so I called you because I need help with, I was exercising, I was doing my yoga, and my pants had split.
Yes.
So I need help to sew this.
Okay.
Do you have a moment to help me?
I have a moment to help you if you can thread a little for me.
Okay, I think
I'll be able to
how.
do it because my eyes are not too good. It's supposed to be black thread.
Has to be black thread?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Alright, y'all. So I've got the needle and the thread. Alright. Don't forget, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Give my grandma a shout out. Isn't she the sweetest thing ever? Like, I wish I was as sweet as her. I've gone through some heartbreaks, you know what I mean? So I'm a little bit more tough on the outside. But like, once you get to know me, once we're friends or, you know, whatever, I turn into her. Like, baking, cooking, all of that. Grandma, you're just the best woman ever.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment.
Always. Okay. Do we do anything in particular with this guy?
No, that I know
of. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna thread
the needle.
The needle.
Because I'm not doubling it up. No, just single.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is what, a good 3 feet?
Yeah.
Almost?
It's too long.
It's too long?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should do it.
This is it?
Yeah. And we're going to use backstitch.
Backstitch?
Backstitch, yes.
Okay. Can you tell, while I'm threading this, do you mind telling the viewers what backstitch is?
Backstitch, the way I was taught when I was in school, in my early days, is a stitch that you kind of like, you go under the seam, and then the needle comes out, and then you go right back and go forward again, then back. It's kind of like back and forth, back and forth. It's a very nice stitch, especially for mending seams.
So backstitch is the type you want to?
Yes. I could use running stitch, but that's not very secure. Running, you just go with a little under, over.
I think that's my go-to.
No. That won't last. It's not worth the effort.
It's not worth it.
It's a quick fix. Normally, quick fixes are not very good. That's the problem I always have. Keep going.
So, Grandma, tell the world a little bit about yourself. How did you, I mean, you're a really awesome mother
Thank you.
and woman and friend and confidant. And you're, I mean, ideally, you're an amazing housewife.
Thank you.
How do you do it all?
How do I do it all? All I have to say is that I was trained by my mother when I was growing up.
Go, go, go?
Yes, your great grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
When we were growing up, so your great grandmother, my mother, used to train us how to be responsible people at a young age. And we were trained to cook, to clean house, and to even do a backyard garden.
Backyard garden?
Which is why I've always loved gardening.
That's where I get it from.
That's where you get it from.
Okay.
Talking of which, I enjoyed that garden experience we did.
I know.
At the Lakes of Holland.
Are we going to do some more gardening this year together?
I think we should.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this here so you can see what Grandma's doing.
Here was from, I'm starting from here where the rip.
So before we continue, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe.
So what I'm going to do is put this together, and there's my needle. And I start from here, in, out. Then I pull the thread. Okay, see? See, did it go any further? Because you made a knot. Then I go over the stitch again, and then go forward.
Oh, that is the one I do.
That is back stitch, yes.
That's what you taught me.
So I keep going. Back stitch, forward. Okay, I didn't need double thread. Okay, we keep going. See what I'm doing? Is it showing?
It is.
We keep going until I'm done. This one is more secure than running stitch.
And running stitch is what again?
Running stitch is like you go in, out. No, did I say under, over, under? Over, under, that's running stitch. And it's quicker to sew than back stitch.
But back stitch is sturdier?
It's sturdier, yes. And the chances of the seam coming apart are much less when you do back stitch. So, are you watching what I'm doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Back stitch, see? Okay. We're almost there. Okay, so what else did you want to know?
I guess, you know, we do have a generation gap between us, right? So, what are some advice that you would give to women my age and younger about womanhood? Because a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know don't necessarily have their grandmothers anymore, or they had to grow up rather quickly.
Yes.
And they had to figure life out on their own, essentially, which is not their fault. So what advice would you give to those women in embracing their femininity while still having to be independent?
I would pretty much give them the same advice that I was given by my mother, your great grandmother.
Which is,
it's just the basics, really. Mostly.
Well, basics for you may not be basics for.
Basics, like really, like how to keep house and to just look after your surroundings. You know what is said, godliness
is next to cleanliness.
I beg your pardon. I'll take that back. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's how we're taught when we were growing up. So always take care of your space. Take care of your surroundings. In the kitchen, you clean as you go. Don't bang dishes at the sink. You
Okay.
clean as you go. That makes your life very easy.
It feels like a lot of work in the meantime, though.
Yes.
You know, like, okay, I'm putting the chicken in, now I have to stop.
Yeah.
And I have to wash this dish that I mixed the seasonings and the chicken in.
Right.
Now I have to go wash my hands again, and then I have to start the rice. Or you know, it seems cumbersome, should I say.
No, it's not cumbersome.
Okay.
Yes, it just makes life easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're going to pile up everything in the sink. There's a big pile there. You get overwhelmed. So it's better you clean as you go. Then what else do you want to know?
It's your time. You're talking
and
to us
of
about
course,
womanhood.
womanhood. It's kids were taught that when you wake up, first thing before you do anything else is to make your bed. Straighten your bed, tidy up, and then you go to the bathroom, take a shower, and clean your teeth.
What are the benefits?
Just basics.
Of making your bed right away.
The benefits of making your bed right away is that once your bed is made, it's like everything else. It's easy for everything else to fall into place. But if your bed is all roughed up and messy, it even affects your mind. Yeah.
Almost like a cluttered mind is a cluttered environment.
Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for helping me in English.
You thank you. I'm trying to translate the British English to American English. Okay. That makes sense. I think for me, because I used to struggle with making my bed, I used to struggle with, keeping my room clean and stuff. And I definitely can say that there is a lot of truth in what my grandmother is saying. And also, for me, when I make my bed at the beginning of the day, I'm not as tempted to go back in it because I put a lot of effort. Well, not necessarily a lot of effort, but you make your bed and you're like, all right, now it's time for my day to get started. If I want to take a nap and like have a throw pillow or a throw cover on there, cool. But I definitely can say that how my grandmother and my mother raised me to get up and take care of myself that way has helped me a lot in the long run. So I do see the benefits of that. Now, I know earlier you were saying cleanliness is next to godliness.
It is indeed.
I do have friends and subscribers who do not believe in God, which is their own personal belief and experience, and we don't shun them for that.
No, you don't.
So what would be another metaphor or an example that you would say for those women of the benefits of being clean?
The benefits of being clean really are not rocket science, because if you are clean,